What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Today, we're looking at BYND or Beyond Meat's earnings report, showing you guys a trade that I made about 130, 140 bucks on it. Nothing major, but still a really good executed trade. Could have done a couple things better on the trade. Still not a perfect trade. You're never really going to get a perfect trade, but still a very good trade. So let's get into it. All right, so a lot of times you guys always ask, how do you trade earnings reports? What do you do? And I always recommend that it's really not the best approach to buy before earnings to make a trade, to anticipate it's going to go one way or the other. It's always best to either watch it, trade it after hours, or trade the stock the following day. But again, if you're very interested in actually trading the earnings reports, this is what I would recommend doing. What you want to do is you want to pull up your options chain here on TD Ameritrade or any platform really. And what you're doing is you're finding the expected move the stock is going to make. So if I bring over my drawing tools, and we'll come back to the options chain here in a second. All right, so let's look. At what price did the market close at here for BYND? The market closed right at about 105, 105.90. All right, so it closed at about 105, $105, okay? So if BYND closed at $105, or that's the price it was at just before market was going to close, we would want to, again, pull up our options chain for the earliest expiration, which would be November 1st, and when the market is about to close, or whatever price BYND was trading at before the close, which was about $105, $106, what we would do is we would look at the right at the money, same strike call and put. So when BYND was closing on the day, or when the market was going to close, the price of BYND was really 105 right here. This actually said 105, not 99. It's showing 99 because that's where the price of the stock is currently trading. But when the market closed, it was currently trading at 105. So what we would do is we would add the at the money call and at the money put and at the money call. We'd add those two numbers up, right? So this would be 5 and 14. It's about 20, okay? And that would be the expected move you could see the stock make. Well, if we come down to 105, because again, this was the at the money price when BYND closed, you can see the puts are about 8. And we go over to the calls, and the calls are about 8 to 9. If we add those two numbers up, we're going to come out with just about $16. And $16 is the expected move that BYND will make for its earnings report. So we come over and we look at BYND stock after we realize that it should have about a 16-point move. So we come up here to where it closed, which is at about 105.20, 105.90, and then we come all the way down to the bottom, which is 90.70, 91. And you can see from 105 down to $90.80, that's close to $16. That was about just shy of a 15-point move, or just about a $15 move, almost $16. So we were able to look at the option chain, see what the option market was telling us for implied volatility on the stock and the move that was expected to make. And the expected move for BYND was about $16. So what I had done was this. And let's take this trade off real fast. So what I did before the market closed was this. I'll shrink this like this, and you'll see another line. You should see one. I thought we would. Yep. So let's delete these all. Well, let's delete a few of these. Okay. Why do you think I did that? Well, if we were to go up this distance, that would be about $16 to the upside from the close, right? Because we closed at about 105. So if we go up to about 122, we're going to be getting close to 16 points. Okay. And if we were to go down from here all the way to that level, that would be about $16. So I knew that BYND was probably going to make a move of about $16 up or down. And once we reach that price point, there is a likelihood that we would see either start to fall or bounce. So what did I do? I placed these levels about $16 outside of the current trading price of BYND, anticipating that would be where the stock would reach. And in doing so, I was able to take, or let me kind of shrink this back down so we can get back to our price. Right? In doing so, I was able to make this trade. Now, I actually didn't do the best on the trade, still a good trade. I just took a very small position because I was going to size in like 25 shares, 25 shares, 25 shares at a time, do something kind of small. It ripped down to about $90, $91. And then I didn't get in, kind of hesitated a little bit, but then I ended up jumping in at about 96 with the limit order. Got 25 shares at 96, and then it kind of started to move, and I just left it alone and let it rip all the way up. It got up back to 104.47. I was going to wait to see if it actually kind of did a red to green move and got above the closing candles high. Ended up kind of falling down, so ended up closing out that trade at 102.33. So in total, I was able to get $5.33 per share on that trade with BYND. To give me about $130 profit. And then I also traded BYND a little bit earlier in the day somewhere, just like a quick scalp, which was right here. I don't know if this is going to have to redo it. 1 second. Yeah, I just did like a quick $1,000 scalp for like about $100. We had a breakout here, some mini breakout. It's kind of coming over top of some resistance here. Was looking for a bigger move, but we really just didn't get it in that short time frame. So you can see we kind of had this flag, broke out, we kind of popped up, didn't have enough momentum to kind of make this move at that current moment in time. But anyways, I stopped watching it. There's another move. Anyways, so all in all, $266 on BYND today. But the most important one is this trade. This is the earnings report trade, using the options market expected move to anticipate how much a stock should move up and or down, and then you can kind of try to pick point some bottoms and tops by doing so. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you learned something new. As always, everybody, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.